Hey, welcome back, bass anglers. Today I'm going to talk about a new knot that I've learned that has helped me be more efficient on the water while I'm drop shot fishing. I've fished for a long time and didn't know how to tie this knot, and it's one I want to bring to you because it saves you time, it's easier to tie, and it looks to me to be a better knot than the traditional palmar knot that I was tying for my drop shots, and is going to help me, I think, be quicker and more efficient on the water and maybe not have any break-offs. So this new knot is a time saver on the water, and it helps me be more efficient. I think it's a better knot, it's cleaner, there's no abrading of the line like there can be with the palmar knot when you're cinching it up, and I want to go over it with you today. So I've got some line right here, and I'm using a heavier gauge here so that you can see it. I'm going to use a little cover shot, drop shot hook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hook, I'm going to face it towards the line, I'm going to run the line through the eye of the hook, and I'm going to pull about 18 inches out this side. I can always cut my leader to length. And then I'm going to hold the line and the hook in my finger like this. And I'm going to take this end up the hook, and I'm just going to make a loop. And I'm going to make a decent sized loop, and I'm going to grab that loop with the same finger that's holding the line, and now I've got a loop with some double line on the top, and I'm just going to take that hook and I'm going to go around the line 2, 3, try not to catch the bottom, 4 times, and then when I get around it, I'm going to grab the bottom and I'm going to grab the top. And as you can see, as I tighten up the top and the bottom, I am going to cinch down on that hook. My little cover shot hook's got a little nylon keeper, so I'll get the knot over it, but then I'm going to tighten up, and then bam, you see that thing. There's a knot on the top and the bottom, and that thing is 90 degrees and hanging straight out. And I don't have any burn, any cinch or burn on it, and I've got a 90-degree line and a tag end that I can then cut to length, right? I'll cut that tag end, whatever I'm fishing, 1 foot, 8 inches or whatever, and I'm good to go. And what I like about that, and you can see it, I'll hold it up there real close, you can see that there's, it's an even knot on the top and the bottom. And a lot of times with the palmar knot, you've got to fold this line over to get it really tight, to get through the eye of a small hook, in order to push that through to tie that palmar knot. And then when you cinch down on a palmar knot with fluorocarbon line, even if you wet it, and I would wet all my knots with some saliva before I cinched them up, just to reduce the friction and reduce any annealing of that fluorocarbon line, or any heat changing the properties as you pull that knot tight and it cinches on itself. It can anneal the line and create weak spots and places where it might break. And I've had that happen with fluorocarbon line tying a palmar knot on here. As I cinch that thing up, sometimes I'll get a section of that line above the knot that you can see the annealing on. It's stretched and it's misshapen, and it doesn't hang like this line is hanging right here, perfectly straight and undamaged. So this little knot is a great, efficient, quick way to tie a really good drop shot knot, and that's something I wanted to share with you guys today. So there you have it, just a new way to tie a knot. Maybe you've seen it before, maybe you haven't, but I hadn't, fished for all my life and not yet seen that. I'd been tying palmar knots on my drop shots. So I'm going to this now. This is quick, efficient, strong, and doesn't damage the line on top or on the bottom of it. So new way, check it out. Hope you found that knot tip helpful. Please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time on the water.